profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But you do not belong here. You have brought no offering. You are not fit to be judged. My granddaughter sent you? A rapturous endorsement indeed. For she is the Murder Lord's new favorite. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. She worships at the heart of Baal's domain, the temple of our Lord. Baal has never had a more gifted...
You took the spirit's life in the front. Okay. Yeah, these done. Details don't matter. In combat, only deception first aided its already exists in the case. Can I beat him in deception? Might have a chance.
Reverence. Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dread Lord's abattoir and submit to his will.
So, this is a different playthrough. I did like a massive restart, and you might be able to see that I've added a mod, giving me loads of companions. Oh, they got him chained to it. What? Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go for this fight. Right, hang on, who's up first? She is. Problem when you got loads of people with you. You get in each other's ways in tight corridors. What spells she got? She's pretty good. This one, she's got some fascinating skills. Well, not for that one. What's this in here? It's a 50-50 chance, I guess. Right, he ain't gonna get anywhere near there, is he? Oh no, hang on. Oh. Can cause this to happen though. We can just keep it. There you go. Keep them on silent.
I will not tolerate impudence. This place
Nope, not that one. What am I going to do with you, Asterian? Jump over to there. Daggers. Not a bad idea, that. Let's keep the pain on these guys. Right, go. Yes, right. You got it. Right. That's that is actually quite useful. Hang on, is he gaining health back for hitting my people? But we all need to lay into this. Right, come on everyone. Get it. Go on, Dalek. Come on. Let's defeat this thing. Yes.
Took you bloody long enough. You've no idea how wrinkles like mine get caught in chains like that. I suppose some thanks are in order. You did a good job putting a stop to those barlist Burks. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. Oh, well, I'd call you rude, but I have the misfortune of owing you my life. You gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope this place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Here we are. I mean, that's what I've been needing. So basically, I want to end. I never really got to do the rest of that story in mine because I messed it up during the recordings over the released. And I've been redoing it since with this playthrough. Ooh, okay, what was right here then? Let's have a constitution. Well, that's very rare. Quick.
Gortash's corpse stain. His killer approaches. You knew the murder lord could not be denied his meat. But Sir crimson was not yours to spill. He was mine. You had no right to take him. Oh, did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation.
Oh god. Can we please get high number? High number. Oh, can we just break that?
Yes, yes, give me agony. Pluck me bone from socket. Stroke me with a jagged edge until my skin shreds wet and red.
She's got issues.
A sharp lamb to be sacrificed. But your cruelty makes the crimson sweeter. Your murder should have been exquisite. A crypt-born effigy to greet Baal's bleeding door. Come to me, Father.
What is that? Oh, he ugly. So already an image. Do this. Nice of people throwing that stuff at me there. Right. Go.
Take our beer! Take our blood!
A metallic tang fills the air as the Slayer's form is drained of life. Ashes to ashes, blood to blood, you have robbed another god of his chosen.
Reflect on a technique, it could have been there. Examine the blood with dismay. This will take forever to come out.
A glint of light on something in the blood catches your eye.
That'll be that blade, won't it? Oh, that'll be a stone.
Another stone.
You think you know why you are here. You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me.
Yeah.
You are wrong.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, you not pretty. You not pretty.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Master the format of your physical form. Throw it into breaking through the brain. Your mind is yours to command. Block out all possibility of failure. Brain constitution. You've survived this far. Try and guarantee it, I guess. Ooh, we got 19. do it.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
That's not good. It is a very big number. Still not. It's not even enough. I ain't got the wisdom for it, have I? I ain't gonna get 25 out of that, am I?
The crown is not my weakness. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that their part has ended.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
God, that's not even going to work either. This is not going well. I think even if I got a 20, I don't think I was going to make it saying that. This is not going well.
And you? Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash?
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp. You brought all three back. This was your role. Now you will witness.
All we need to do is we need to stop the brain. Oh, that's what? Can I not go back to another one? How am I going to do that? I need 99. I got none of this. I ain't even going to reach that. Hang on, the Emperor comes in.
This is not over.
What? Did not see this. Oh. Oh my goodness. That's loads of nautiloids. That is some of the things ain't rendering in properly. This has not gone well. Oh.
I pulled you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A nether brain. I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
I think it's going to involve freeing Orpheus. The last key in the puzzle.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you. You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible move at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me, I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him? Skvar! No, we must liberate him.
Impossible. You have no means of liberating the Githyanki prince. If the Netherbrain is to fall, the prince must be assimilated.
You see, what do you mean by that?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him? He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause. Thank you. Now stand aside. I will assimilate the Githyanki's power in your stead.
Stop. You would keep my people chained to their damnable queen. I should have trusted my gut. Driven a blade through your throat at first chance. You want Orpheus dead. You'll have to kill me first. Lies. To think you have damned my... Assimilate Orpheus, and I will rip off your every limb and bask in your
We have
agony.
no way to free Orpheus. Assimilating is our only option. You can't defeat the Neverbrain and the Granatine on your own. Gotta try and pull her beans.
By Gith's eternal grace. Do it. We will end the grand design. And then...
Do not judge me. Come. We must follow the brain's path. This time, we will.
I think I'm going to be sick.
It's time to leave.
There goes my appetite for a while.
Hope we made the right choice. If not...
So I could have done that if I got that hammer.
On the move.
Come on.
Seems simple enough.
Yeah. finally deal with the water void. Right, get into that room. Deals with him.
You are persistent. You have function. Leave them. Join us. Witness perfection. Witness the grand design.
Oh, we're all in here.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Need to find a way forward.
See, over here.
Don't waste a step.
Alright, what now? What path lies before?
Guess we just go to this, do we? Be ready to place. Let's do a save. Here we go. It's obviously got to be a battle or something. To give you a restoration.
There it is. The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the very place that we will be able to dominate it. That's where we should use the Nether Stones.
But we're gonna have to get past these guys first.
Well, that's just disgusting.
There you are. The rat catcher that became alone. The false daughter of darkness. Shunned by a goddess. The hatchling who rejected her queen. The fury of a vermin. The pride of Baldur's Gate. You are spectacular specimen, and you will make spectacular thralls!
Guessing they're taking over a dragon.
The crown! Cast the spell on it!
Be quick. matters.
Let's go.
Okay, what's going on
It's
here?
weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together.
Where's the portal?
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Its defenses. Now we can destroy its true self.
I need to find a way forward.
Reunite! Reunite!
This is my happy place.
Oh, can't. Get the last ones in. Go for it.
Impossible. Pain!
its life.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute!
It pleads because it knows I'm its master. I will finish this.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of the Emperor's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Let's dominate the brain. Roll together, go around the brain. Trade the Emperor to dominate the brain. Become the absolute. No, go ahead, command the brain to destroy all tablets.
I must obey. I must end.
Oh, okay, it's loading.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn Illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Now we should see these creatures end. Oh, more loading issues again. They are disorientated and out of it.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, It was worth it. For this.
Should have learned to bloody swim. Can't believe I almost drowned at the last hurdle.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
And I'm still standing in the sun. This is incredible. Maybe whatever changed in me was permanent.
My mind is clear. Its burden lifted. When the Netherbrain died, the tadpoles died with it. No offense meant, of course. I can never forget what you did for us. For the city.
It makes little difference to me. I did what I had to secure my freedom. And in spite of your resistance to completing your evolution, you have proved a good ally.
I got my face back. We could have not done it without your help. You did.
I'm glad you think so. I did my best.
Skvar, you may have succeeded, but I have failed. Gith's son is dead, and Vlaakith has abandoned me. I will be hunted by her Inquisition to the ends of the world. I must leave. I have nothing more to gain by being here.
Facing everything the game on one doesn't. Ooh, just made it.
You, my ally, my peer. It will be a restless life while the false queen reigns over my people. But a life nonetheless, and a free one. Yes, I will stay. My destiny is for neither Vlaakith nor Orpheus to decree. It is mine. We fought well together. I will gladly fight with you again. If not the Astral Seas, then here, and wherever else we go.
Now there's a sight to see. Not that I'll miss them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city. Smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
So, what comes next?
We should stay in the city, help rebuild it.
A wise choice, Rastil. Perhaps the wisest you've ever made.
I will not be joining you. I fear my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
I hope the Knights and Shadows treat you well. You're an odd friend, but I suppose a friend still.
I will miss you too.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the mind flare is being sincere though perhaps no harder than it ever was.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
That's the last of Astarion the sun will ever see. May he fare well in the dark.
Oh dear. Yeah, he wasn't going to be able to keep that, was he?
We did it, soldier. The
Oh,
city's
no,
going to be all right.
She's going to blow up now.
And so
No.
are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, sun. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
You're going to live, we're returning to our Avernus together.
You can't. I thought I knew. I thought I knew. But you... All right. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
So we might be able to keep her alive then after all that. There you go, there's
It's
just
over.
catching up.
And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Well, soldier. Here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I
I
shouldn't
love the
have
fact
let
that
you
my
come
character
here.
gets shaved when their helmet comes off.
This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
Cigars.
But then, there was you. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Okay, what's this? Is this camp?
Invitation came, you were hip deep in Lemure slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind. Withers, he requested your attendance in Faerun, to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side. A reprieve from the blood war. A few hours of respite with the stars above and good company to cheer you. Karlach's heart can take the strain of leaving Avernus for a few short hours, but it might burst with joy to see those friends again.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
I need a moment for the two.
You were starting to wonder if you'd show up. Honestly, so have I. Oh, come here, will you? It's been forever. You feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it? I'm not entirely sure I'd agree. In fact, I found a nice meadow not far from where I live now. Every now and again, I'm glad you seem well. Truly. I had no doubt. But I'm glad to hear you say it all the same. Wandering, mostly. The adventuring life is almost a tonic when you're not constantly threatened by brain monsters and cultists. I can finally see the world beyond the cloister. Peace and quiet will still be there waiting once I've lived a little. One of my first stops was the House of the Moon in Waterdeep. It seemed like the... Hard to imagine, isn't it? Me, of all people. Oh, I know they are. I can still sense them, I think. Well, I've had run-ins with my former fellow Sharans on a couple of occasions. Don't worry. I know their tired old tricks better than anyone. They'll need more than a hooded cloak and poison blade to best me. You saved the world. That doesn't leave much off the table. I don't know. Which is just the way I like it just now. Perhaps I'll just stick a pin in it. I'd like to see the islands, maybe. But enough about me. What have you been up to? I'm glad you two have each other. Hells, I'd be almost tempted to come along if you'd have me. Perhaps, hopefully, these meetups will become a regular occurrence. It's not that I miss the tadpoles, but at least it brought us together. I'm sure we will, but after all, we've faced down bigger threats than wrangling together a few social calendars. Don't be a stranger.
Moving in.
My own friend. I thought, but I was wrong. Were it not for you, I don't suppose you'd consider fleeing the Hells and joining us there to slay every last Sarth in Kithrak. You say you... Now go. We'll meet again. The Hells are...
So you made it!
Feel relief. You can touch the Githzerai, should the Githzerai join.
What's the word on the rebellion? I presume you've cracked open more Kithraki. I'm afraid so. Rebuilding bargains must be. Father leaves me still not a devil of the first hell. I've heard more. The people know me, the patriarch. Still, there's no friction that can't be. Go on. But always.
Hello, darling. I wasn't sure our withered old... And look at you. Straight from the Hells, still reeking of brimstone. I take it you've been having... You always brought a whiff of madness to the battlefield. I do miss it. Exactly what I think. Part of me. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was I've taken a turn. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it. Yes, but it has... Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all. Hardly. You know, but in time, I decided... This is who I am. In all my glory. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey. From the moment I will miss our...
Don't remember that person.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Commander Zula won't know where the fuck we went. Oh, man, I can't wait. Rest up, soldier. My tin can will be all right for the night. And you and me will get to sleep with both eyes shut for the first time in 6 months. Here, here. Enjoy it, soldier. You've earned it. Always. She's got a knight in her, I think. Any trouble and I'll Oh, hey. Before you go, I've been thinking about those blueprints we found. Zariel's probably got a load of Cambions guarding that forge. I'm sure she knows I'll want in. She'll do anything to... I might have an in with one of the guards, though.
No possible way to... If she gets herself fixed, we only return. Let's see what Withers has got to say.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel? If thou could only see the paths of fate untaken, thy mind would surely break. Be glad of thy chosen. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? Prick up thy ears and listen. The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving. To you. Thou art the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou sought to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals. I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.